Now, beloved in the Seventh Adventist Church, beloved in the Seventh Adventist Church, this is very urgent message. Very urgent message called Dañny Shelton. Dañny Shelton. Spiritualism in the church. Can the church affirm the LGBTQ plus community? And Ethereum getting accused of tax evasion by IRS people with guns. So, beloved, we have in this church. It is so sad what's going on these days. 7 different actually called the IRS on Dañny Shelton, said he's stealing money and tax evading money and doing tax evasion for his ministry to ABN. All because he wants to stand against the LGBTQ community for what they're doing in their ministry and not ministry, but in their lifestyle practice that directly still go against God's word, beloved. And then, beloved, he went to this lady and told her, he said, would you allow 2 heterosexual people to get offices in your church and living and minister to your members? Or a guy smoking marijuana and selling drugs to minister to your youth? She said no. She said, all you are openly gay, homosexual people to minister to your youth, beloved. And she said, I get it. So she told us who he was coming from, beloved. And they worked it out. Bible says Bible says, 1 John 3:4, that sin is a transgression of the law. So sin is a transgression of God's commandment law. And last time I checked, homosexuality was a violation of the 7th commandment, beloved. So homosexual agenda is running rampant in America, beloved. And he said he wrote his book to. He said James also said he wrote his book to encourage the doubting, encourage folk who are struggling with this issue on gay, on homosexuality. Now we have a transgender elder in California who is an elder out there. And no, beloved, no, don't believe these ministers who say this is a political agenda, that Dañny Shelton is just dealing with politics, that he's dealing with largely what homosexuality is in the governments and not in the church. Don't believe them or not, beloved. They're wrapping up false error. But this is a book right here, beloved. Can the Christian Church affirm LGBTQ? Can the Christian Church affirm the LGBTQ agenda? Well, the Christian Church must not affirm the LGBTQ agenda, beloved. And the way he put that is Christian Church means it's all Christian denominations, not just 7 Adventists, but also Methodist and Catholic and Baptist. And right now, the Catholic churches are one of the largest Christian faiths that are ordaining gay clergy and woman clergy, just like the Lutherans are, beloved. And they're going out the back door. We have even the Seventh Adventist Church now, beloved, allowing for lady elders in the church and lady commission pastors in the church, and pretty soon lady ordained pastors in the church, and pretty soon they're going to allow lady ordained gay clergy in the church. And it's really sad, really, really sad, beloved. We need to stand firm for principle. That says to not be deceived, beloved. We need to do this so we're not lost, beloved. We don't need to compromise our faith. That's to please anybody, beloved. You don't do that at all. So, beloved, this thing needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed soon, beloved. Soon now, so we're not lost, beloved. And once this thing is addressed, beloved, this issue can be corrected and we can move on in the Southern Church and give straight testimony on this issue, beloved. Straight testimony. And the donation issue, it also turning on the church because it's making the non-fit focus that has at home leads our churches, and when you do that, beloved, it takes away with these men, faithful men, heads of families to deal with the homosexual question in the church, like in presidency, hiring and firing people to deal with the churches. It's giving leaders to wimpus leaders who don't want those issues because there's a culture, nature, nurture issue. There's a cultural issue, beloved, in the church. Which is clearly not a cultural issue, it's a spiritual issue. It's not nature and nurture, it's a spiritual, beloved. So we need to be mindful of that. And homosexuality is a sin, it will take you to hell, beloved. It will take you to hell, beloved. And the brother won't see that. They're willfully blind, beloved, willfully blind. And women's nation will take you to hell as well. Women's nation will take you to hell as well, beloved. If the brother don't see that, if brother don't see that, they're willfully blind. So I support Dañny Shelton's sermon on the LGBTQ community. And I support Dañny Shelton's book on the LGBT community. Powerful message. And pretty soon the governments have a debacle with this, a world war over this, because the government say if you call somebody's right name, they say, call homosexuality by its right name, they say you are discriminating against gays, against homosexuality, Lord. No, we need to get this testimony. You don't allow the government to take restrict our hours of use the First Amendment right to call somebody's right name. No. We need the government to tell us what to do. We need to affirm, resounding stand for truth, beloved. Even if this platform, Facebook, YouTube, to actually access to clear the truth about the homosexual agenda, I'm still going to declare. I'm going to have to do it on another platform, like another platform, because this word must get out. Let's pray. Most Congress and Father, He would say, thank you all for mercy and blessings. I'm asking you, I'm a bit shoot. That's what I'm getting out, I'm a bit shoot. I'm asking you, your people in the last days, let them be the heart of Christ. Let them know Dañny Shelton is right. Let them know you're coming soon. Let them know that you want to overcome sin. Father, help us one. Father, help us one. So you can be victorious on lives. Jesus Christ, I pray, man. What I was saying about is, if YouTube and Facebook don't me on it, I'm going to go on bits too, so I can be totally good and have my first human rights respected. I wish your family happy New Year.